Hi guys, welcome to the Fight Edge channel. Ukrainian heavyweight boxer Alexander Usyk has outlined the timing of the second fight with Briton Anthony Joshua. The words of the Ukrainian are quoted by The Independent. Usyk confirmed that a new fight is being prepared against the Briton. The rematch will definitely take place. The promoters are already working on it. The fight may take place in the spring. This is the fastest, Usyk said. I don't think about my rivals and their chances in a fight with me. My job is to think about myself, improve my game every day, said the Ukrainian heavyweight. The owner of the WBA, WBO, IBF and IBO heavyweight belt Alexander Usyk admitted that he is thinking about a fight with the undefeated WBC champion Tyson Fury, despite the fact that he will have a rematch with Anthony Joshua in the spring. The newly crowned world heavyweight champion Alexander Usyk missed the opportunity that in the future he could go down to the weight category up to 100 kilograms, bridgeweight, to try to win the title in the next division for himself. The head of the mushroom boxing promotion company Eddie Hearn, representing the interest of British heavyweight Anthony Joshua, has compiled a personal list of the 5 best fighters of the Royal Division. Hearn, who represents the interest of British heavyweight Anthony Joshua, believes that Tyson Fury will beat Alexander Usyk if the two undefeated world champions ever meet in the ring. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then you receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard, absolutely every day, and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks to everyone who subscribes to my channel. You are my support. Thank you so much. The owner of the WBA, WBO, IBF and IBO heavyweight belts Alexander Usyk admitted that he is thinking about a fight with undefeated WBC champion Tyson Fury, despite the fact that in the spring he expects a rematch with Anthony Joshua. Of course, it's not always right to think about another opponent when you already have a fight scheduled, but what I like about Fury is his boxing competence. Stylistically, he is very technical, he is well trained in all the subtitles in the ring. I think it will be a great fight. I would have to give my best, Usyk said. Early, Usyk finally got the titles he won at his disposal, bragging about them on social networks. Alexander Usyk admitted the possibility that in the future he could go down to the weight category up to 100 kilograms bridgeweight to try to win the title in the next division for himself. I think that over time the bridgeweight division will be able to prove itself well, because there are a huge number of fighters for whom these categories ideally suited in weight, and therefore they will be able to succeed there, giving fans a bunch of memorable fights. My goal has always been to become the heavyweight champion of the world, but who knows what will happen in the future. Maybe one day I will fight in bridgeweight myself. After all, there is another belt waiting for me there that I could win, Usyk said in an interview. Now the 34-year-old Usyk needs to win another belt to become the absolute world champion in heavyweight. At the moment, the WBC title, which the Ukrainian boxer doesn't have, belongs to Tyson Fury. The head of the mushroom boxing promotion company Eddie Hearn, representing the interest of British heavyweight Anthony Joshua, has compiled a personal list of the 5 best fighters of the Royal Division. If you want to sketch out the heavyweight rating on paper right now, then Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury will take the first and second places. AJ will be on the third, Dylan White will be on the fourth, and Dante Wilder will be on the fifth, Hearn said. I think Fury's last fight was exciting, but if you allow yourself to be critical, he beat some guy for almost 3 years. I don't understand how you can rise in the pound-for-pound ranking by defeating the same fighter. I believe AJ is the best heavyweight in the world, but he has to prove it, Hearn said. Eddie Hearn, who represents the interest of British Anthony Joshua, believes that Tyson Fury will beat Alexander Usyk if the two undefeated world champions ever meet in the ring. It's hard to separate this guy from each other to make a comparison, but I believe that Tyson Fury will defeat Alexander Usyk. I really think so, because Fury has the size and the ability to move, Hearn said. I think it's an amazing fight, although there is a chance that it will not be so interesting to watch. At some time I believe that AJ will beat both guys. Recall that on September 25, Usyk confidently outboxed Joshua, winning 3 heavyweight titles. And just 2 weeks later, Fury successfully defended the WBC belt, knocking out Deontay Wilder. Interim WBC heavyweight champion Dillian Whyte wants Tyson Fury to get in touch to start negotiations on the organization of the fight. We don't know anything yet. Tyson Fury has not contacted us yet. We have no idea what Tyson Fury is going to do. He can finish his career. Whyte said in an interview, he can break down and go on a binge, or he can say, I don't want to fight him. Let's wait and see. I'm sure that from 6 in the morning until 12 at night he tells himself that he doesn't know what his next step is. I'm ready for battle. I plan to rest for a few more weeks and then I will undergo a medical examination. After that I will be ready to return to service. What will it matter if I fought Otto? People want to see me fight Tyson Fury, Whyte said. The famous British knockout and former world champion in 2 weight categories Nigel Benn spoke in an interview with the YouTube channel about his compatriot and WBC heavyweight title holder Tyson Fury. According to Benn, Fury will be able to remain undefeated unless he derails his career. I think Fury did what he had to do. He is insanely talented. And to be honest, I didn't believe in Wilder's victory. He has strength but no boxing mindset. As for Tyson, no one will beat him if he loses a little more weight and stays focused, the ex-champion said. American heavyweight Michael Hunter believes that Anthony Joshua can take revenge for the defeat of WBA, WBO and IBF champion Alexander Usyk. The fight went exactly as I said. Anthony Joshua did exactly what I was talking about. If I were his coaches, I would not impose on him the strategic plan with which he went into battle. Going out and trying to outbox a clean boxer is not the best move for him, but I think he can get better in the next fight. It's funny, but when Joshua was doing the rounds, I thought, I would like him to come to where I am right now. I would like to be his coach. I think I could teach him a lot of different things, show him a lot of things. Of course, Joshua is a fighter, but it seems to me that he doesn't know the laws of combat. He knows the rules, but he doesn't know how to apply the laws of combat. A lot of these guys can use Andrew Ward as an example. He's not the most talented fighter, but Andrew was a very good strategist. We all know this is the lesson for Joshua. It continues to develop after the Olympics. He's only getting better. I think Anthony will do well. It's a good opportunity for him to take revenge. Hunter is sure that the Ukrainian, unlike other famous heavyweights, will not avoid a fight with him. Usyk's championship is a little better for me because I don't think any of these other guys expects him will fight with me. The fact that the titles are in the hands of Usyk and can stay there gives me the opportunity to fight for all the belts. That's what I'm here for. I would like to fight with top fighters, get famous names in my record, but in the end I just want to become an absolute world champion. That's what I'm aiming for, Michael Hunter told Sky Sports. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.